Hey, my mate. Okay, just when you thought you weren't going to hear from me this week, thought you're getting a week off. I don't think so. No, look, obviously, I'm pretty happy with where things are at, and we're headed in the right direction. But these things always, there's always opportunities here, So, okay, we're not swinging the golf club this week, but gives us a little bit of opportunity to do some functional work and just to neaten up the work we're trying to do. Okay, and then obviously, as I said, we're gonna, when you back start working a little bit more deliberately on the transition, and this all sort of ties into that. Okay, so in your hotel room, okay, I've got a chair. I mean, obviously you can do it depending on your hotel room, if there's a chair or edge of the bed or whatever it is. Okay, what we're gonna do here, this is the first one, and try to do them in this order as well, yeah? Okay, so we're gonna sit on the edge of the bed or the chair. We're gonna keep the knees at 90, okay? Grab a towel. Okay, we're going to put this towel nice and taut over the back of the shoulders. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to learn to turn. Okay, for this one, you can turn your head and try and not move the hips. So don't let the hips turn. We're separating the upper body from the lower body. Okay, see how far you can go. Each side, try and keep that nice and taut. That was a lazy one on my side, on my part. Okay, and you're going to keep this, so no losing of the angles of the hip. Okay, and so you go. All right, for now, do at least 10 on each side. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay, then we're going to keep the towel. You can see I've rolled that towel up. Right, now, obviously what we're trying to learn to do, yes, activate that hip and sequence the downswing, but in the past few weeks, we've been really trying to separate lower and upper body. Okay, and then one thing we haven't touched on, very important in the transition, just to maintain those angles a little bit better. It's also why I'd wanted you to stand a little bit close to the ball, a little bit narrower. Okay, so we do get this tendency sometimes, especially with the longer clubs, to get to the top and just kind of flatten out the shoulder plane a little bit. Okay, so the second exercise, okay, is going to work a little bit on that shoulder plane. All right, so we're going to take it again, reverse grip, so left hand this way, nice and straight. For this one, we're going to have the right hand closer in and a little bit bent. Okay, grip underneath. Okay, so we've got the right elbow a little bit bent. Okay, we'll take that up and put it against our chest. Extend the left arm until it's nice and straight. Okay, there we go. Left arm is straight. Right elbow is bent. Get this right up top. Right on the top of your shoulders. Okay, and what we're going to do here is we're going to learn to turn down on that angle there. So not to flatten out. Yeah? See, right elbow is bent and supporting. Okay, maintaining that forward bend. Okay, that original spine angle. Okay, well, the original forward bend, the original shoulder plane must match that. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do there. All right? Okay, then we'll go more into the separation. Okay, so now I can get them sort of more even, the arm straight, still reverse grip. Okay, and now we're going to get to the same idea in backswing and shoulder plane, but now we're going to work on that separation. Okay, so in your posture, turn to the top. You can see I'm still in my posture. I haven't flattened out the shoulder plane. This is nice and taut. Okay, and then from there, we start activating the hip. Okay, and all the way through to impact. Okay, and you can see where that hip is. Okay, and then from there, impact and then separating. So very, very similar, except without the backswing. Okay, so out in front of you, nice and extended. Okay, for this one, you can probably bring the hands a little bit closer together just to keep them taut. Okay, I actually want you, if you can, I want you to go just past impact. Okay, so about a foot past impact if you can. Okay, foot past impact, everything square, shoulders level, arms locked nice and straight, and then you just activate the hip as much as you can, keeping everything nice and square. Okay, definitely do some on the other side. Okay, just to keep the balance and not hurt yourself. Okay, so just do some left-handed ones. Okay, you want to flip the grip over. Okay, keep the chest square and just activate. Just activate the other way, just to keep the body in balance, yeah? Okay, and then last one, pretty similar to the third one. Okay, just learning to set the backswing, stay nice and connected, separate the lower body from the upper body in the transition. Okay, but then just a little bit more discipline in the angles. That's the last one we're going to do on the wall. Okay, then we're going to do a similar thing. All right, reverse grip again. All right, so the right hand's under, the left hand's on top. Okay. Left hand on top, right hand under. Okay. Into your posture. All right, keep that towel nice and taut in front of you, and then just shuffle till your head touches the wall. Okay. Feel a bit of pressure on the wall. And then we're going to do the same thing, right? So we take the backswing, stop at the top, use the hip, separate the hips from the torso, and then get the left hip to pull your chest open. And by the time you arrive back to square, you want that hip at least sort of 40, 45 degrees open. Okay, and then you can add speed as you go. Okay, I would do, especially at first, just do some on the other side anyway, not as deliberate, but just to keep some balance in the body, because obviously we are torquing that body just a little bit. So just do some less deliberately, but just do some the other way. Okay, just to keep a bit of balance in your body, avoid injury. Okay, so there's some work for you for the week, for the next few days. Be careful, mate, of overdoing it. I know you sometimes tend to overdo things and then hurt your body. Let's do them slowly first today and then talk about it, see how you felt in the morning. We can just push it slowly. Obviously, keep these exercises as we go, but don't hurt yourself, and make sure you do the reverse ones, the left-sided ones as well, just to keep some balance and avoid injury. Okay, some cool work there, my mate. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you need anything else. And I'll talk to you soon. Hope you're having a good week.